Hi, this is Miss Terena, and today I am going to read a story called Hat Tricks. And here is a rabbit in a yellow jacket and a red bow tie holding a magic wand. Hat tricks. Look, dressed up like a magician. So sometimes a lot of classic old school magicians, they pull a rabbit out of their hat, and it's a magic trick. Um, So this time the magician is the rabbit. And this is written by Satoshi Kitamura. Here. All right. So what is this magic rabbit going to pull out of his hat? Hat tricks. What do we have here? Oh, it's a hat. It's a dark blue hat. This is called a top hat, and it's on its bottom. It's upside down, and I see looks like two white triangles, which I believe are the tips of the rabbit's ears. That little top part of the rabbit's ear sticking out. It's a rabbit in a hat. I was right. There it is. Hello, rabbit. There's his face poking out now. But it's not just any rabbit. It's not just any hat. It's Hattie the magician, and this is her hat. Hattie! Ta-da-ta-da! There she is, poking out of her hat, holding her magic wand in her little yellow jacket with a red bow tie. What will she do now? So welcome, everyone, to Hattie's Magic Show. Let's say the magic words with Hattie. Abracadabra, catacorico, what's in the hat? Here she is. She is turning toward the hat with her magic wand with the magic words, and there's something else coming out of the hat. I see two white triangles. Could it be another rabbit? I don't know. It's a cat! Ta-da! Wow, the cat looks really surprised to be there because her eyes are big and she's like, what is happening? What will be next? Abracadabra! Catacorico! What's in the hat? All right. Hattie is waving her wand again. The cat is standing nearby, looking down. I see two little tips of ears and a big fluffy tail poking out of the hat. What will it be this time? It's a squirrel! Whee! There's a squirrel jumping into the air. Boing! Squirrels do like to jump a lot. And there's the hat. There's Hattie. She looks very excited. But the cat looks kind of scared. Let's do it again! Abracadabra! Catacorico! What's in the hat? All right, this time, Hattie's there waving her magic wand. And, ooh, what is this long? Maybe it's a tail. Maybe it's, I don't know, something long poking out of the hat. It's an octopus! It's an octopus! Whoa! It's a gigantic octopus with all of their legs. Octopus have 8 legs, and they're all weaving out. They're kind of like big and slendery and wiggly, and all the other creatures are, the cats get very scared. The squirrel's looking kind of like, whoa, cool. And Hattie's just standing there next to the hat going like, yeah, I just pulled an octopus out of my hat. She's going to do something else. Abracadabra. Catacoroco. What's in the hat? Let's see. Now there's, looks like a tree branch maybe. It's long, and there's some, I don't know, it reminds me of a piece of wood. Or maybe an antler, like those things that grow off the top of deer's head that are really long and not spiky, but they're kind of pointy and they're hard, super hard. That's what it looks like to me. But let's find out what's in the hat. It's a moose. What? Everything keeps getting bigger and bigger. It's a moose. There's the head and the antlers. Yep, it is an antler. And the mouth is open, and they're like, whoa, how did I just fit in that hat? They're coming out. There's his foot still in the hat, coming out. Everybody's laughing and cheering, except now the octopus looks very nervous. He's kind of got his eyes closed, like, hey, that's kind of scary. And what is Hattie doing? Yay! She's like, yeah, she's got her hand up and like, yay! I just pulled a moose out of my hat. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Everything keeps getting bigger and bigger. Oh, before I go on though, a moose. A moose is like a great big deer, huge deer, like bigger than a van kind of a deer. It's wild, so huge. Everything keeps getting bigger. So now what is Hattie gonna pull from her hat? Abracadabra, Katakarico, what's in the hat? Okay, I see. Looks long and gray, and I think it might be an elephant. Let's see. It's an elephant! How did Hattie pull an elephant from her hat? That's amazing! This elephant is so big it barely fits on the page. There's the elephant's trunk. That's what I was looking at, poking out of the hat. And all the animals around are like, whoa, amazing! They have their mouths open. The squirrel is leaping up in the air with excitement. And the elephant has big eyes like, whoa, amazing! How did that happen? And still is sitting part of the body in the hat. This is such a weird. But the elephant is stuck. Oh no! Oh, it hurts. Everybody has to help the elephant get out of the hat. See, they're still. The hat is stuck on the elephant's bottom and they can't get out. So, there's the moose pulling the hat and Hattie pulling the moose. And then over on this side we have the squirrel and the octopus and the cat all pulling the elephant the other way. Push and pull and push and pull. We gotta get the elephant out. 1, 2, 3, heave! Kaboom! All fall down. What? The elephant is, whoa! And now, oh no, he's probably gonna land on everybody. It's a big kaboom! Finally got the tail out, but everybody is flying. Even Hattie down here is like, uh-oh! Maybe that was too big. Oh no, what will happen now? Whew. Everybody looks okay. Whew. That was kind of scary. But everybody's a little tired, and they're all quiet now. They're all okay. But they're all a little worried because they are all looking at Hattie and the hat. Even Hattie's looking a little worried. She is looking down at the big blue hat. She's wearing her yellow jacket and her red bow tie, and she is holding her wand away from the hat. Well, now the hat must be empty. Is it? They're all kind of looking. Maybe. Is it? No! Wow! What is happening? So, out of the hat is trees and water and fish and the sky and everything pouring out of the hat. What? And it's going up, 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 up and all around, and trees and a forest and a... How is that happening? Hattie says, it's a whole new world. Look at that. Hattie pulled an entire jungle out of her hat. A whole forest and a whole jungle with other animals. Lots of animals. That is amazing. I see another cat, another squirrel, another elephant, more moose, more octopus. That's incredible. She just made a whole new world with friends. What a grand finale. Hattie takes a bow. Bravo, Hattie, bravo! She is now holding the hat in one hand. She has her magic wand in the other, and she takes a bow. Thank you, thank you. I just pulled an entire world from my hat. That is called Hat Tricks by Satoshi Kitamura. Wow. I need to learn some magic tricks.